pocket of bees in there. Yeah, I can't run music when I make these videos. Bit of granulation.
So another day pulling honey. These bees are an extremely robby spirit, which doesn't matter because these guys pretty much, we can get through this yard in 20 minutes. Just when these bees find us, we are out of here. So we have virtually no robbing issue, which is extremely nice. I hate robbing with a passion. So this is kind of one of the reasons why I set myself up this way, is just so I don't have to deal with blowing bees and that intense robbing pressure. I mean, we can't get out of the yard. It's 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and they find us and they are on us. At any rate, I'm extremely happy with the way things are going. These boxes are pulling off nice and heavy. We are done extracting first pull, so we got 4 semi-loads out of that, and that's impressive for this farm. And the hot room is chock full of full boxes again on second pull. So this is going to be a pretty good year. I'm going to strip off boxes for the rest of this week, and then next week we tackle the nukes, and by the end of next week, or middle of next week even, we should be able to have all the honey off the hives and into the hot room and ready to extract, which will be an extremely good feeling. We are already shifting gears towards winter nest preparation. These hives are bringing dregs and nectar in, which is good. It's keeping them going. They're bringing in pollen, which is extremely good. After a year like last year, I appreciate pollen more than I ever have. And they're building just a magnificent winter nest. So we are priming them with a little bit of syrup, and we're giving them some supplement just to help build out that winter nest. So this top box here now, these guys are out of production. Once we got the honey boxes are off now, we returned them with another box just to catch the dregs and nectar coming in, and just to kind of act as a bit of a cushion between some yards might be experiencing heavier flows than others. So we don't want to pack this brood nest up with syrup quite yet. We'll wait a couple weeks for that. So this top box now is out of production, and we dedicate this towards feed. So the dregs of nectar come into here along with our open feeding. We're open feeding. We don't have any neighbors close by. Hives are in pretty good shape. So we are filling this top box with a little bit of syrup just to help stimulate their winter nest development and just to make sure they don't starve out on us. Some yards may be a little drier than others. So in a couple of weeks we'll come by after we're done pulling all the honey boxes off. We'll come right back around and we'll strip these top boxes off, have them rob them out, and we'll start packing this single box with winter stores. It's going to be September by that time, and we're going to start backfilling September 1st. So I've noticed the hives are already starting to kick out the drones. So the bees have made that shift into that winter nest preparation. Things are happening really fast here. So we as beekeepers, we just have to make sure that they don't starve on us, because that's extremely important. They need sugars ahead of them. And we just have to make sure that they're properly nourished, so they have all the protein, all the vitamins, minerals they need to develop out that nest. I'm not as concerned this year with my hive nutrition as I was last year. There's loads of pollen coming in, so they have everything they absolutely need. There's flowers, there's still clovers out there. So that mix of pollen coming in is going to provide the adequate nutrition to be able to develop out these nests. I'm moving forward anyway with my whole supplement program and dropping a little bit of supplement on them just to kind of jolt the development of that nest, and just making sure that I don't have a yard that falls in the fringes that may be lacking a little bit on something. So anyways, that's what's going on the farm right now. It's extremely exciting. Everybody's getting tired along with me, but we just got to hold out a little bit longer and let things come in. So the bees have kind of got out of control on me. Kind of happens this time of year. These are robbing bees at the honey house. I do the best I can to control the robbing and that robbing frenzy around here, but we still have to open this bloody door to be able to get this honey in and out. And you know, it takes us 20 minutes, half an hour to get the honey from the truck into the honey house, and those bloody bees find us, and it just becomes a big cloud of bees around the honey house here. So I do my best to try to manage this issue, but it's just something that happens, and it's not very pleasant for the crew or anybody, but everybody kind of knows what's going on, and you know, everybody's familiar with the bees this time of year, so they're not as timid around them, and a little more understanding of what's going on around here. So all we can do is keep these damn doors shut. We got into a yard that was particularly quite aggressive with the robbing, and you can see we brought a lot of bees in. Just the one yard. This is what the window's for, to pull them out of the boxes. As you can see, the other yards are, you know, hardly any in here. Just that one yard we maybe spent just a little bit too much time in, and things just got out of control.